Welcome, distinguished faculty and potential investors. I want to thank you for your attention, and I appreciate this chance to present this exciting and lucrative opportunity. I realize your time is important, so let's get started. I will first describe what ScreenStream is and discuss the value proposition. I will then explain why this product will be a huge success. This will be followed by a brief overview of the management structure, marketing strategies, and remaining milestones. Lastly, I will explain why this opportunity will be worth your investment. So let's answer the first important question on your minds. What is it? Before I describe for you the product, let me tell you about where the idea came from. My product idea originated from several frustrating experiences I've had trying to share a funny video on my phone while hosting a party at home. I felt the video didn't translate well when passed around to groups of friends, and it was hard to hear over the ambient noise. In each instance, there was always a perfectly good HD TV hanging up in the room that would have provided a better experience for sharing the videos. I have spent countless hours searching the internet for a solution to this problem, and have found that very few exist, and the ones that do exist are very limited and expensive. The small screens on today's smartphones and tablets are restricting the social aspects of these devices, and an adequate solution does not currently exist. My solution to that problem is ScreenStream, a compact, portable, and cost-effective device that plugs into the USB drive of a TV and allows the user to wirelessly stream videos, games, music, photos, and other media content from their smartphone or tablet. It will use the latest Bluetooth technology to connect to your TV. The bottom line is, ScreenStream provides a unique and valuable solution to a very legitimate and significant problem that millions of Americans face on a daily basis. The industry analysis has shown that there is a projection of almost 350 million users of smartphones and tablets by 2016 in the US alone. There are also over 200 million people in the US alone who own more than one HD TV. Nearly 50% of the US population owns both a smart device and an HD TV, which represents 157 million potential consumers for ScreenStream. This tells me that there is a huge potential market for people who would benefit from this product. My market research has found strong interest for a device that solves this described problem. Once the device is patented, ScreenStream will be the sole provider of Bluetooth wireless streaming and will support all smart devices regardless of the operating system or manufacturer. The included graphic highlights the fact that nearly 50% of smartphone and tablet users use their device for pure entertainment, like watching funny videos, movies, TV shows, playing games, surfing the websites, and other media-intensive activities. Another 20% of the time they are socializing with their friends. These are all activities that would be enhanced by a larger HD TV screen. Another study highlights that 90% of tablet use is at home. This shows us that the majority of the time the tablet experience could be enhanced by mirroring content to an HD TV. So I'll now begin a discussion of ScreenStream's competitors and the inherent advantages in my product. So one of the first competitors here is just a wired connection. It provides a weak solution where the user is tethered by HDMI or traditional audio-visual cables to about a 10 to 30 foot radius from the TV. Obviously, this is not a great solution for most consumers. You'll see here an example of Apple TV. It provides actually a pretty decent solution if you're an Apple device owner, and it's currently the main competitor of ScreenStream. Apple TV enjoyed sales of 1.3 million units in 2012. It is important to point out that when you compare Apple TV sales to total sales of iPhones and iPads year to date, only 3% of Apple users own an Apple TV, so there's plenty of market available. Also, I'll point out Apple TV has taken a firm stance on restricting content that interferes with their revenue model through iTunes. So shown here is just a thumb drive and a Roku USB drive that will be used to highlight what the prototype may look like. So some of the advantages of ScreenStream: it's wireless, so there's no need for a Wi-Fi connection. We'll use the latest Bluetooth 4.0 technology, which provides a 300-foot transmitting range and finally allows the necessary bandwidth for video transmitting. And best of all, it's free. There's no need for costly, high-speed internet in order for the product to work. ScreenStream will support all smart devices regardless of the maker or operating system. There's no restriction on content. It's cheaper than Apple TV, and it's extremely compact and portable, and easily transported to multiple HDTVs without the need for an external power source. My targeted consumer is Andrew. He's a 30-something who lives downtown in a major city. He loves gadgets, and among his friends and social circles, he's always the early adopter of any new technology. He waits in line for any major tech device to be released and always has it at his side. Although he cannot live without his phone, he also has a tablet device that he uses almost every day. He is college educated and brings home a great salary. He has a newer large flat screen TV hanging on his wall at home, and several nights a week Andrew has his friends and family over to hang out. They usually gather in the living room and have the TV on in the background. Their phones are always out, and funny videos from the internet, photos from a recent trip or night out are constantly being shown to each other. So now I'll begin a discussion on some of the marketing strategies for ScreenStream. The majority of product exposure will come from online media. A product Facebook page, company Twitter account, and website will be utilized to create an online presence and community to showcase product information and discuss its features and benefits. Major technology blogs and websites like CNET, Gizmodo, Engadget, and others will be used to generate a buzz for ScreenStream. We will use these sites to review the product, gain exposure, and provide advertising to the target market segment, attract new customers, and redirect interested consumers to the product website. With each tech site ranging from anywhere from about 1.5 to 93 million unique page views each month, this should result in thousands of monthly unit sales. Lastly, we will utilize the latest and newest interstitial advertising focusing on mobile media. If you're unfamiliar, these are the short duration ads sandwiched between online video programming. When users are watching videos, TV shows, movies on their smart devices and on the web, there will be audience to short clips highlighting the ScreenStream device and letting target consumers know where to purchase it and how to find out more. Partnerships will be made with Netflix, Hulu Plus, and other popular media providers for this advertising. It will provide the highest target audience levels at 30+ million subscribers. All of these marketing efforts will ultimately lead to 4.4 million monthly sales by year 5, with a gross monthly profit of 1.6 million. So I'll discuss some of the milestones achieved to date. Market research has been completed along with the feasibility study that was done in Q1 of 2013. The business plan has been developed. Some of the future milestones, presenting the business plan to an investor group, hiring the management team, securing the patents. So in first quarter of 2014, we'll secure the patents and sign licensing agreements for hardware outsourcing. ScreenStream will seek out Foxconn Technology Group in Taiwan as a possible electronics manufacturer. Outsourcing will allow greater economies of scale and proximity to global distribution centers and will help ScreenStream focus on important R&D and marketing activities. So by September 2015, we're looking at break-even profitability, and by December 2017, 5 years from now, or I guess 4 years, we'll be looking at annual sales targets of $500,000. So this slide shows the proposed executive structure. I won't describe it in great detail, but once sales have reached adequate levels, the executive team will be created and will likely follow this structure. I would like to point out an advisory committee will be assembled and will serve as board of directors until a formal board can be established. This group will be comprised of industry and technical gurus. This team will help set the company vision and direct initial strategy. The committee will be filled with experts who will advise and provide consulting to the executive team. As founder and owner of ScreenStream, I will use my passion and recent MBA degree and experience to develop the company through the development and introductory life cycle stage and step down once the company has reached satisfactory growth. I will then play an advisory role on the board of directors. I will leave daily operations to the executive team and consult on company strategy and direction and new product development. The included financials show us that ScreenStream will suffer a loss of about $350,000 in the first year. This will be due to startup expenses, which will be described on the next slide, and delayed sales due to patent research and prototype development. After year one, the break-even point will be greatly exceeded in terms of both unit and dollar sales. Things will turn around in year two as sales grow and a profit of $250,000 is reached. As the product is proven and promoted, sales will grow over the next 3 years and will fund staffing and marketing increases, which will further expand sales. By year 5, ScreenStream will enjoy net sales of $50 million and gross profit of almost $20 million. This is where your involvement comes in. I will need an investment of $1 million to fund the company in years 1 and 2. I will also be investing $150,000 of my own money as a show of good faith in my trust in this company and product. The startup costs are a necessary and important foundation for the success of this business. These funds will be used for initial activities to secure patents, pay attorney fees, and develop the prototype. The majority of the money will be set aside to secure and outfit an office in the Seattle area and pay the wages of the staff who will oversee the business in the first few years. The remainder of the funds will be used for marketing activities to promote the product and garner growing sales. Next, we will discuss the most important aspect of this presentation: what kind of a return you can expect as a potential investor. So this chart is the most exciting part of the pitch to me. It shows the potential in this idea to provide a healthy return for myself and, importantly, for you as a venture capitalist. I'm offering a 44% stake in my company for a $1 million investment, which will be used to cover startup costs and a buffer to fund operations past the first year. In return for your generous funding, you can expect total investor profits of $6 million, or a 5-fold return on your investment. Upon reaching annual sales of about $2 million units, or penetrating 25% of the market, ScreenStream will seek acquisition. Possible suitors will be sought from popular mobile and TV manufacturers. Acquisition can also provide a financially sustainable business and a complementary option for mobile device manufacturers looking to boost the value of their product offering. So this concludes my proposal for ScreenStream investment, and I hope you will decide to join me in this amazing opportunity. Thank you.